In this video, we're going to work our way through assignment 9.5, number 1 and number 2. Each of these examples uses the 6/4 chord in the type of usage that's most common, cadential 6/4. Although in assignment 9.5 there are also examples of passing and pedal 6/4s. So let's look at number 1. We're going to zoom in here. Okay, we're going to zoom in here and look at number 1 in the key of, well, because of this C sharp, which is a pointer, an accidental, but it's a pointer to D, we're going to do this in the key of D minor. And with G in the bass, that'll be a subdominant. With A in the bass, but remember that's the 5th of the chord because we see in our figures it's a 6/4 chord. So that'll be our tonic 6/4. Then here's a root position chord, but with a raised third, the C sharp. So that's going to be our major dominant. Then finally tonic. So go ahead and let's put the B flat we need, the third of the chord in the tenor, and then the other G we need in the alto. We're going to the tonic 6/4 where we have to double. In 6/4 chords you always double the 5th that's in the bass. So let's double that with the tenor and put the F sharp we need in the alto. Then we're going to keep that doubling in the bass and tenor for the root position dominant, which also should double the bass. And then the E that we need will be in the alto. Then finally in our last chord we'll leave the tenor on the A because we need a 5th, and we'll go back up to F. I'm sorry, not F sharp, F natural for the alto. So the voice leading works out really well. I mean, they only have to move a step. The tenor stays on the A. The alto is only moving by step. The soprano, when it moves, only moves by step. So we have really smooth voice leading. And let me play this example with the cadential 6/4. So it starts on a subdominant, then a tonic 6/4, dominant, major, and then tonic. Alright, so let's look at number 2. Again, I'm going to zoom in just on number 2. There we go. Okay, and it appears to be in the key of E flat major. We have the 3 flats and ending on an E flat. That'll be our final tonic chord. But let's go back to the beginning. Here with A flat and C, it's a first inversion chord, so that'll be an A flat chord or the subdominant 6. And then here we have a tonic 6/4. I know it's a tonic because B flat is the 5th, right? It's a second inversion chord. It's the 5th of the tonic chord. And then here's our major dominant. Well, it's major because it's in the key of E flat major. Anyway, so yeah. And let's go ahead and start this. We have to double the soprano with first inversion chord, so let's put that in the tenor. There's our other A flat, and the E flat we need we'll put in the alto. Okay, going to the tonic 6/4, well, we already have an E flat and we need one, so let's leave that in the alto. But we need to double the bass, and that's going to be in the tenor. And again, I like the voice leading going to the doubled note to be contrary motion, so we can't have any parallel octaves. That's great. Let's keep the B flat. We're already there in the tenor. And then the other notes besides B flat and F, we need the third of this chord, which is the D. And then finally we'll wrap it up. I'm going to bring the alto down to a sorry, I'm going to put this ledger line a little lower. Down to a B flat, and bring the tenor down to a G for a tonic. So some really nice voice leading. You know, nobody's moving any giant leaps. And let me play this for you. Key of E flat. We start out with a subdominant 6 to a tonic 6/4, dominant, and then finally a tonic.